AUC support on Ethiopia's digital development. You know, we are very, very grateful for AUC that were located in this beautiful city of Addis Ababa, a city that is developing every day. You know, if you are away for 1 year, you get lost in this city. But also we're very grateful for what, Ethiopia has done, particularly in its development agenda. I will combine that with the wheat one. The digital transformation that it has done. I was really amazed when I went to the, I think it's Ministry of Skills and Labor and what one, if I'm not mistaken, where they were showing me the skills development that is obtaining in Ethiopia, as well as the digital transformation that is there. We really are excited as the AUC because it can easily be now transferred to other member states. To what extent are we supporting that? We're fully in support of what is happening. With us as the AUC, if we find a particular technology or innovation, we then share it with all the member states. Fortunately, I was very also excited when I met the Prime Minister, who eloquently said to me, all the technology that is here in Ethiopia, please share it with member states. And we'll soon be doing that. In particular, because digital transformation, particularly the AI that we are about, is the in thing. It's for the youth, like yourselves. I'm not sure who is no longer youth here. It's for the youth to make sure that digital transformation can help us. As I was presenting, we were saying we see a huge opportunity on digital transformation, particularly in the agriculture space, because our youth are shunning agriculture. They're running away from agriculture because it's hard. You're using a hoe, you're using all of this, and tardy. But with digital transformation, while you are sitting here, you will be irrigating your farm at your own place. While you are sitting in here, you will be stopping the irrigation. You will be feeding your poultry. You will be feeding your piggery. So that's why this AI is so important. I don't want to expand because I know that as we are moving forward, we would like to see digital transformation taking a lead in what we do. Critically, even the fertilization, when we talk about precision farming, it's all about digital transformation. So that the moment you're on a tractor, you know how much to apply as fertilizer, how much to spray, all through digital transformation. And we're saying, thank you, Ethiopia, we are prepared to assist where, as much as possible we can. But, you know, assisting is also a two-way kind of thing. You learn from somebody, but you also give some expertise or experience from what you know. When it comes to the wheat program, as AUC, we're very excited. I had an opportunity to meet the Minister of Agriculture, and we're going through this process. We realized where Ethiopia started and where they are right now, up to an extent where they are now exporting wheat. That's a milestone, and we're very, very grateful. Also, when it comes to wheat, it's one of those enterprises where we're spending huge sums of money. When I was talking about the US 70 to 100 billion that we utilize on importing foods, at the topmost, it's wheat. Why is that so? Because of the demographics. Our youth enjoy wheat products. The bread of this world, the whatever. They don't like the other stuff. Even if you give them, they will still go for the wheat products. So which means if we expand on these ones, this leads me to the issue of which are the 3 or 4 critical imports to Africa. The first one, as I've pointed out, is wheat. So Ethiopia is already helping us to say we can now reduce when it comes to wheat imports. We want to see other countries emulating that so that the import bill is actually reduced. The second one is rice. Our African countries eat a lot of rice, and therefore, if we can concentrate on that, there will be that import substitution. The third one is maize and millet, which is also where a lot is still imported outside of Africa. Not only white maize, but also yellow maize. And of course, the others are edible oils, the sunflowers, etc., etc. But these are the key enterprises. So if we can focus our attention on these, this import bill can be reduced.